So, if you are just now joining us, I just wanted to say, personally, from the man himself, welcome to the Bleezy Show. Your boy Bleezy back here again, ready to take over the world. One day at a time, one stream at a time. We are on our Nightmare, Darkest Dungeon in Project Ascension character, our Starcaller, TTV Bleezy Show. So, for anyone new to the series, first of all, welcome. This Nightmare Challenge is, I think, the hardest thing WoW or any WoW equivalent game has ever come up with. Physical damage taken 300%, magic damage taken 500% at all times. Not only that, you can imagine if you know hardcore self-found and all that stuff. Same rules apply that you would think, but I have to defeat the final boss of every vanilla dungeon before a certain level, as you can see here. Okay? Now, no one, as far as I'm aware, has completed this at all, so could be world first, not aiming for that. The highest we've ever seen another character doing this dungeon, or this challenge, is level 20. It's pretty hard to find other people doing it, but we'll just have to see. But if you know hardcore self-found, all that kind of stuff, same rules, no auction house, no realm bank, no like Ascension items. I can't even use the dungeon finder, so I do have to reach out to people. I can't level pass requirements. Actually, it will stop me if I'm at like 20 and 99%, as far as I'm aware. I have a hardcore boss blitz challenge going on Venomancer on a separate series on this channel. You can go check out. I'm at level 20 and needing to find a Dead Minds group, so let me know. You do have to be, I think, in the hardcore trials, any of the hardcore trials, but I don't know if you have to be boss blitz. Not sure. I do know I can't group with Nightmare. I tried to group with that level 20 Nightmare player that I ran into. Doesn't work. But, yeah, no. I can trade with people that are doing my challenge. I'm not going to. That's against my own rules. No mail, no guild bank, no auction house, obviously. So let's get right into it. Yeah, we are here, ready to start. Let's get back into it. Quality on YouTube has been fantastic. The support on YouTube has been fantastic. I'm sorry I pushed those 5 parts out with a little bit lower quality. But I promise you, from here on out, it should be much higher quality. I mean, I just posted a Blood Mage video, and it was much higher quality, so. Let's just get some quests done. I mean, I'm doing herbalism alchemy. Sorry, I'm just now starting my stream also, so there's a few things going on. But I will focus up. I do have a res, I guess, for someone else, but I'm not even gonna learn the res. They can eat it. Alright, what are my quests? We did come over here at the end of the last session to do the gnome starting zone, just like in hardcore, like classic vanilla WoW. You probably want to come over here and get some extra XP just for free. I mean, it's free, easy quests. I'm still doing like green quests, green mobs, all that. Now, one thing I did turn off that Ascension could allow me to use is level scaling. Okay, I want it to be, if I walk into the wrong zone at the wrong time, I want to die to that. Okay, well, I mean, you know, I would prefer that didn't happen at all, but... Now, funny enough, I'm going to go for this stam. I'm going to go for the stam and armor at this level. Even though I'm in Ed class. Just makes more sense. Because I need to stay alive more than I need to do damage at this point. Just to catch you up. This whole series I've already put on YouTube up to this point. It was a little bit lower quality. I learned some things. I did some things differently. And it will be much higher video quality from here on out. On every video, by the way. Not just this series. I hope I was able to catch you up a little bit. Basically, just think about, like, every mob is now pretty deadly. Much less, like, think about Princess and Maradon. That does 300 or 500% more damage, right? It's quite a lot. Quite a lot we're gonna have to worry about here. Really need mana. I'm gonna keep some random foods. I'm gonna keep scrolls. We can get rid of some stuff here before we head out. I'm gonna keep all mats because there's no trading, none of that garbage. Did get lucky with some bags here. it seems. So yeah, this is gonna be just... I had a pretty interesting first stream of the day. By the way, anyone that has checked my stats, I put it up on my stream at the end of this last stream earlier today. We streamed for 125 hours. In the last 15 days, 14 streams. So, we're definitely balling out, alright? We are balling out. It's gonna be like that for a long time coming, so get used to it. Now let's sell all this junk. I'm gonna try to clear this bag so that I can actually equip my new bag. So now I have a bunch of 8s, right? Yep, okay. That's about as good as we're gonna get until we buy new ones, or find new ones. I think there's some 10 slaughters out in the world. Like world pickup items. Ascension's cool because it has a lot of... I'm gonna equip this even though it's the wrong stats. I just want the armor and the stamina. Gun, can't use that. 3 silver. Yeah, it's actually really good. I'm going to keep these mats and just drop them off at the bank whenever I can. That being said, guys, I'm very excited to bring you this next part of the series, whenever you do see it. Now, what do I have a turn-in down here for? Did I do this on my other character? I guess I did. I'm going to come back, because I'm not sure what's going on down here. There seems to be a little party at the quest hub. So yeah, very grateful. 125 hours and change, almost 126, in the last 14 streams, 15 days. I mean, the view count, even on the Twitch VODs, I see going up and up and up. So, now this one's going to be a shorter one. This is my second stream of the day, and I just wanted to play some Nightmare. Probably not queuing up dungeons tonight. I just wanted to get you guys another part or two. Let's keep it moving while I'm yapping, yeah? So this seems to be a new quest up here, I think, because I'm not sure even what it's wanting me to do. I'll look for it. I'm going to try to get some herbs while I'm out here in the gnome starting zone. I did the same thing you would probably do on SF hardcore normally. I came over to this zone just to like get extra XP from easier quests. We're still green, so I mean, it's not a huge waste of time. And the herbing in this game gives you XP. So it's not a lot. Like, if I herb one more time, I'll ding. Gives me like 100 XP. Not too bad. Ding. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. We had a nice cheer real quick. Hopefully I won't die because of it. Not bad at all, guys. Not bad at all. Okay, there's also woodworking. I'm not too sure what this does. It's new to Ascension. Gave me 18 XP, so it's not like a huge deal. Maybe I can make something with it. I'm totally okay with that. If it's a profession in the game, it's a secondary profession, so everyone can learn it. There's woodcutting and then there's woodworking, and they're both usable or doable with everyone because they're secondary professions. Can I go up this way? Or do I have to go all the way around? Just so you guys know, probably not doing many cave quests. There's a lot of new quests in this game, in this version of the game, so we are gonna have to learn those. I've already seen a few, but if it looks like I'm going into a cave, I'm probably not doing it. You see that stat on my screen? 0 of 3? Yeah, that means I've failed 3 times, okay? I'm not one who likes to fail early in challenges. No. Doesn't make me feel very good. Like, even right here, are these red mobs? LB is level 11, so I'm just gonna leave. Not doing it. Absolutely not. So if you saw my clip, my first ever death when I tried this, it is a clip on my YouTube shorts. Go check it out. It's actually still getting views somehow, because people are still laughing at me probably. But it was hilarious. I just died super quick. But we have learned. That was a clothy. I was in the undead zone. No shadow meld. Nah, it was a whole different me. Now let's skip this quest. Let's go over here, kill some of these gnomes. I'm in no huge rush. I hate this quest though. Over here, these gnomers. Little gnomers. We're just gonna do a short little session tonight. We already had a nice, what, 6, 7 hour session earlier. I'm live every single day, so 10 to 12 hours. I'll see you tomorrow if you don't like short sessions, so. All good. We're over here on Rexar just doing some Nightmare Darkest Dungeon. Laughing at all the cowards we passed for not doing Nightmare. Laughing at them. Just kidding. They're wanting to enjoy their time, okay? And honestly, this is a challenge you might want to do in the morning when you're all caffeined up, you've eaten some food, nice and calm. Or right now, you know, I had a small dinner and a nice cup of water. Now I'm feeling relaxed. Surely no one comes in and starts talking to me, surely. Even if they do, they pay me to do it, so I don't care. I posted up on my stream how good we've been doing. And those bars are just going straight up. You can even... The reason I mentioned the YouTube VOD view count, that's important. Like, that's the total views of people that clicked on your stream. And that's just going up and up and up. I keep getting, like, Twitch notifications for breaking personal records. That's good. We are making a little bit of money. Not enough, really, to live off of yet, but it's okay. That's just motivation. To do better, to make better videos, better quality videos. I mean, there's no excuse. Now that I know there's people interested. And I mean, this is just Ascension. Ascension could be over in a couple months, could be over in a month. With my limited knowledge of the legal system and the updates I rarely receive, I think they still have a while. Like, I'd be surprised if they managed to shut it down or win an injunction before the announcement of Classic Plus. Now, I would say that's probably Blizzard's goal. I would say they would be very happy if before September, whenever they really announced Classic Plus at BlizzCon, was in mid-September. That's probably what they're aiming for, but I think their next court appearance isn't even until, like, mid-August. Now, courts move slow, but sometimes, you know, especially if they're in the federal court in Tennessee, which I'm not sure of. I know one of the guys who's named in the lawsuit, one of the owners, is from my state, Tennessee. And it's a very business-friendly, conservative-leaning state, and I'll leave it at that. So, now, federal court wouldn't be state judges, but they're still going to be, you know, that's a human being. They're still going to be influenced by the world that they live in, surrounded by. I have no idea what will happen. Let me just say that. I have zero clue. I'm not going to act like I do. I don't think anyone does. If you do, let me know. But I keep following, like, the small updates in the legal case, just because it's interesting. And I will say it's not looking good. Generally speaking, not looking fantastic. There's just a lot of protections for that type of thing. Now, the cool thing is about Ascension is they've been a very money-hungry... I only started a few weeks ago, so I don't really know. But from what I can tell, they are very money-hungry, greedy people. I can't group with him. He invited me, but I can't group with him. Sorry. Maybe they've made enough money to, like, stall this out a little bit. I even heard the name of the lawyer one of the lawyers or the firm they are using. What was his name? So I mean, they're gonna at least stretch it out, I would think, for as long as they can. Which would make sense, right? Why not get all the money you can get? Is he gonna pull that mob or what? So we just might not do this quest. I mean, there's some quests that are not doable in Ascension, even with improved respawn rates. There's just too many people. We'll see. We shall see. Hey, it's a Blood Mage. You should go check out my latest Blood Mage tanking video. Sorry, bro. Didn't mean to take your mob there. So we're just gonna do a nice little short. We're feeling pretty good. So. Might take a little bit tonight, but probably not. Probably just gonna get this going. Wow, I look at the Ascension chat for just a bit, and man, it is just wild. Kind of makes me root for Blizzard a little bit when I see stuff like that in chat. Not gonna lie. Makes me want to root for Blizzard. Because, like, get these people out. Like, okay. Everyone knows they have the freedom of speech. Alright. Maybe they're from a country where they feel like, wow, this is the one time I get to call people the N-word. Okay. Congrats, bro. Okay, we do want to use this. I want to make sure that I'm using everything I can scroll-wise also. Yeah, okay, that's big. We need to use those. Go ahead and food buff. I might as well. Ear blast and 4 ribs. I'm almost out of bag space again. That's probably going to be a bit of a pain. It's usually my biggest hurdle with hardcore characters. Keeping me interested. What did I get out of here? Anything? Did get a ring. Here we go. Then I'll learn this. We're going to be leveling all professions, all of that. Maybe I can even get something useful from the woodworking stuff. I'm not too sure. Worst case, I get like, what, 9 XP? Okay, well, better than no XP. Now this class is like, might look easy, guys, but okay, I promise you. It ain't all that. I'm just playing extra careful because I've already died 3 times because each time I was like, oh, this is so easy. Nope. This way, the first person that casts a fireball at me, you're going to see what 500% damage looks like. Those Defias Pillagers in Moonbrook near Dead Mines? Yeah. Yeah. You thought they do a lot of damage? 500%. Even the poisonous spiders in the Night Elf starting zone do like 75% of my health, maybe even more. I healed. I bandaged. I sat down to eat, and I still lost more than half my health while it was just ticking down. That's a lot. So the biggest thing we kind of want to watch out for here is respawns. There are a few respawns here, right? Basically, as far as I can tell, now I probably need to train and stuff, but as far as I can tell, it seems like you really just kind of build up with either range or melee your stars, and then you explode your stars on their face. Okay. Now listen. There's also something that seems like I have an instacast heal if I wanted it, if this is full, and that seems like it generates passively. Probably have a way to generate them quicker. Maybe I learn a way to generate it quicker, but like right now, if I just click Q and then Shift 4, I get an instacast heal. Now, as far as I can tell, it just will generate, like I'm not even doing anything. Because that's different than the stars. The stars that I'm talking about come from my moves and then my finishers. So it's like I have 2 different, I don't know, 2 different powered things to keep up with. Could be wrong. Again, I just started. I mean, everyone just started. So we're all kind of just learning the class, learning how to play. It's cool. I like it like that. I enjoy that. So as long as I'm kind of just oh, one cool thing is the moves that don't. So like, okay, the moves that generate stars on people, those cost also base mana, and quite a bit of it. It's like 20%. But they generate the stars, and you can spend the stars, lots of damage, right? Makes sense. The ones that don't cost mana, instead cost energy. And then you don't gain stars, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so you won't, but you do regain mana. So it's like, okay, do I want stars, damage, or mana? Still a little bit of damage, right? Inventory's full. Actually, I'm gonna go sell things, I think, because that's important. What is this? I'm not getting Broken Fang. I'll skip it. I do need the gold. So, we're also level 11 now.